Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you should so choose, if you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your continued support. It truly means the world. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading or an FLP session, you can do so on the website address below. And with that said, I would like to bless all of my cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see what the week ahead has in store for you. What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week, my dear Taurus? Let's have a look, see what is going on. What are you removing, releasing or letting go? You're letting go of the Seven of Cups. You're letting go of confusion. You are letting go of this idea that you have to do too much. I've got to be honest, when you talk about more, less is more, that's not something that you usually tend to apply to Taurus. However, this week you really are going through the process of streamlining things and saying to yourself, actually, I don't need to add to this. Actually, it is okay as it is. And it really is. This whole week, Taurus, for you personally, the tagline is going to be less is more. How do I do less but get more out of it? How do you know? And Taurus is so good at that. Taurus and Virgo especially, like, well, in fact, any of the earth signs really. But you know, you guys have a real understanding of how to get the most out of your resources. So when it comes to your resources, both physical, tangible, and also internal, you know, internal in here and in here, this is really saying to you this week, it's about streamlining things and saying to yourself, right, okay, what am I doing too much of, or what am I trying to embellish too much on? As an example, sometimes we believe that something isn't good enough as it is, so we add to it and add to it and add to it, and it's like, really, what's the point? If it does what it says on the tin, you don't need to add anything else to it, right? So with that said, what are you working on now? What is at the heart of the meat of the matter? You got the Tower card, right? It's not an easy card. It's not a brilliant card either to have. Sometimes, and I don't, you know me, I don't like to be fatalistic, but sometimes the Tower card can actually be a blessing in disguise. So check this out as well. Some really fun numerology is popping up here. The Tower card is number 16. 1 and 6 gives you 7. And you've got the 7 there. So you've got a double hit of this energy. This is going to be a week where deep introspection is taking place. This will be a week where you are really analysing how you feel, what you feel, and how that relates to the things that you do. Whether that is professional, whether it's academic, whether it's on a personal level, you will really be looking at yourself this week and saying to yourself, actually, where am I being too harsh with myself? Where do I need to radically change and shift my outlook on life, on myself, on my relationships? This is going to be a week where you have some kind of startling realization, and that realization is going to really kickstart things into place for you. It's really going to start things moving and start things kind of going on the ball. Now, I've got to be honest with you. The Tower card sees some kind of illusion, something that we've fooled ourselves into believing is real, comes crashing down. But from that, from the, you know, the phoenix rises from the ashes. Sorry, that was so extra, but you get my point. And with the Tower card, it tends to bring something crashing down that we've believed for a long time. And then when it comes crashing down, you're like, fuck me, how did I really sell myself on the idea that that was the way things are? This is the week where you have that realization. Welcome it in. Sometimes it's not comfortable, sometimes it's not pretty, but I tell you what, one of the beautiful things about the Tower card as an experience, it can represent sudden flashes of inspiration that just completely change your viewpoint and your focus on something. And if you allow it to, it can actually be a really life-changing moment. And then for your key to the week, you've got the Hermit card. So don't be afraid to withdraw this week. Don't be afraid to go into your little hermit hole and kind of, you know, separate yourself from things. When we are analysing things, we need patience, rest, study, reflection, peace. These are all things that relate to the number 7, right? So you've got a double hit of the 7 energy here, and then you've got the Hermit card, which is the number 9, which is about completions, but it's also about going within to find your wisdom. There's going to be a lot of self-analysation. There's going to be a lot of introspection this week. This is a powerful week for you to really shift some of your understandings on what is and how it will continue to be. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care and thank you, and I will see you very soon for more videos.